Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
let's hope
everyone.
this is better.
I know, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Good morning, everyone. Everyone on
Good
Facebook.
morning.
Everyone. Okay, we're just waiting for us to go on air.
Are we on
Okay.
air?
Are we supposed to be on air?
No,
Yeah. How come we can't hear Rica at all?
we can't hear
What does
you though.
that mean? We can't hear you at all. So what's going on with today? It's a Monday.
I
Like,
know. Parang what's happening?
what's going on with the
The internet's buggy and like Rica's having abandonment issues.
abandonment issues. So, anong nangyari kay Rica? Parang she's lost
I have
it.
no
Nawala
idea.
lang si nawala lang si Markki, parang na ano na siya,
Parang
nasiraan
does
na ng
she
bike.
wanna join us or does she want us to carry on? We can't hear you.
At all.
What
Teka daw.
sign
Or
language?
lima.
Okay.
O, lima. Lima ang 5,000. Wala akong pera. Umuutang ka ng 5,000.
Ewan ko sa'yo. 5
Okay.
days?
5 minutes? Baka 5 minutes. We'll go on air in 5 minutes.
Maybe.
Nakakatawa,
Perhaps.
pati yung ano niya, pati yung message niya sa atin, thumbs up din. So, ganun din, wala pa rin tayong naintindihan.
Wala tayong na-gets, no? My God,
Oo,
we're so confused today. I don't know what's happening. So weird.
I know, right?
But, sabi nila, it might be because of online classes, maybe. A lot of online classes those start today. So maybe that's why the internet's been a little funky. Because a lot of people are using it.
Grabe naman.
I know,
Really?
right?
Ganun lang? Hala, nawala na siya.
Yeah.
Ano raw,
No, she
Peru daw,
probably just got
Peru.
up.
Yung ganon, Peru. Lima.
Bakit nakakainis? Or beans?
Lima,
Lima.
Peru.
Lima beans.
Lima.
Lima
Tatlo,
beans.
apat, lima.
Lima.
Anim.
Anim.
Pito.
Ay, parang ang pangit nung anim. Parang iba.
Mag-inim. Wallow.
Parang
Wallow. Wallow.
wallow.
Siam. Siam. Shampoo.
Shampoo. Shampoo.
Mhm. Hala,
What's
oh.
going on? Why
Tingnan
is
mo
it so
tong,
dark like behind you today?
sabi ni JT, oh, umalis daw si Michelle.
Lagot ka. Lagot ka.
Lagot ka! Lagot ka!
Subukan namin.
Ayan. Yeah,
Yeah, much better. Because it looked, kanina, it looked sad
it
because it
looks
was
so
so dark
dark.
behind you.
Grabe naman yung sad.
Mm. Sad kaya ang dilim eh. Parang alam mo yung mga
Wait,
sa
wait.
Toy Story, yung mga toys na hindi na nilalaro. Parang
Can you hear
ganun.
me? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can
yes,
hear
we
you
can hear
now.
you.
Yeah. No, but we're not on air yet. So no, we
Okay.
were on air. We were on air earlier, but they can hear you, they can hear me on air, but you can't hear me. So we can't have a conversation. So I went into a song and now we're trying to figure it out. Di ba
Okay.
lagi
Oh.
unmute? Kasi last week naka-unmute kami. Ay, naka-mute kami. Okay.
Well, this is an interesting Monday.
Okay. Sige.
I know, right?
Oh, by the way, to everybody
going
watching
on?
on Facebook Live, tonight is actually the Monster Anniversary virtual concert. That's tonight at 7 p.m. So y'all should check it out because
Okay,
we have a
so,
lot
I'm
of
gonna be
amazing
back.
artists.
We're gonna be back on air
Okay.
in 20 seconds. Okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna do that again. Sorry, you guys, but still, for being here.
What is that?
This is my countdown.
Ano yun?
It is my little
Oh,
countdown.
Monster RX93.1. Here we go. We figured it out. So we are also live on Facebook, facebook.com/RX931. And we are on air. Hello, Team Bahay.
Good morning,
Hello!
everybody.
There we
Finally,
go.
finally. It's a very glitchy. Pag sabi kong glitchy,
Monday.
parang glitchy and
Glitch.
glamour.
Glitch and glamour.
It's a very glitch and glamour. And it's a very glitchy Monday. Oh well. Okay. So hello to everyone. Check us
Oh
out,
no.
Pagkasabi mo ng glitchy,
facebook.com/rx931.
bigla ka
We're
naging
live
choppy.
on the air. So
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so
really,
funny.
really.
Carry on.
Okay. Carry on. We've got our top 10 for today. Are we doing the top 10 or would we greet first?
I
Can you
already
hear me? You
greeted
can't hear
people.
me?
I already greeted
Okay.
people.
Okay, so top 10 then.
Yeah.
Let's
go
do
ahead.
it. Final
Okay.
batch.
Let's do it. We've got our final top 10 for today. Let's start off with Hayden. Of course, we are thanking pala the Super Malas guy for the topic. Hashtag misconceptions about me. Let's start off with Hayden. My grammar is flawless because I am an English teacher. That is the misconception. No, I make mistakes just like everybody else.
I'm sure.
Language is such a, no matter how much of a perfect like grammarian you are, there's always room to learn. And sometimes you realize, oh, so that's how you do it. Or whether it's a rule or how you, um, whether it's the rule or maybe it's how to pronounce, how to spell, there is always something different that you can learn.
Actually, I know a lot of people who are very grammatically sound, but sometimes when it's spoken, they're not as good. Only
Yes,
because when
yes.
you speak, you don't get to edit things and you don't get to proofread your work, right? You just, basically blurt out whatever's in your head. And sometimes if your thoughts too long, 'di ba yung parang nakalimutan mo na yung subject verb agreement kasi nakalimutan mo na yung subject sa
Yeah.
haba ng sinasabi mo,
Nakalimutan mo
'di
na
ba?
yung gusto mong sabihin. You know what, for me, my problem is, I feel like whenever I try to write something, whatever it is, I feel like it's too conversational. And I don't know if there is such a thing as too conversational. So I really had
No.
a hard time, like let's say I really had a hard time writing my thesis because it's supposed to be a formal thing, right? Pero para ako nagkikwento. But I don't know if that's
Actually,
wrong.
it's not wrong because I feel like there are certain areas where conversational pieces are parang when you write conversationally, it's the best because it's how you get your message across. I feel like it just gets interpreted better when it's written that way as opposed to
Mhm.
when it's like an article type of work, 'di ba? So
Yeah.
Kasi
depende
just
rin
like,
eh, depends on what you're doing.
kasi like when was that? Friday. Um, when we were doing the top 10, di ba yung ano yun? Yung buti na lang. No, no, not Friday. Basta during the week. Hashtag buti na lang. So it got me curious. I was like, is na lang one word or two words? Because sometimes I write it two words, sometimes I write it one word, and then I
Yeah.
Oh,
realized
two
I don't
words,
know for
yeah?
a fact. Yeah, and then I researched on it, and then well, apparently it's never one word. It's na space
Yeah.
lang.
Yeah.
Pero di
Lang.
ba, like a lot of people make that mistake, myself included, that we sometimes write it as one word. So
But
ako
even
na
lang
lang.
is
So I
like
guess
is shortened, right?
What is it?
lang.
What is the root word?
Isn't it lamang?
Ah,
Isn't
oo
it
nga.
short for lamang? Ito
Yeah,
lamang.
lamang.
Ito lang.
Ay, oo nga,
That's
no?
like
Right, right.
an informal lamang.
Yeah, I think.
Uh-uh.
But see, like yung mga ganon, those little things. So I guess it also follows with palang. Umaga pa
Yeah.
lang, nasa opisina na ako. It has to be two words. And these are things that you realize much later on. Na just when you think you're doing it right, there's always something new to learn about language. Plus, the problem slash the wonder of language is that it's dynamic. What's not acceptable today may not be the same tomorrow. Baka tomorrow okay na siya, 'di ba? There are certain things that
Yeah.
because people use it um enough, it becomes correct. May mga
I'll
ganon.
give
Like
you an
yung mga before.
example. Like yung crave for. I want to use that as an example because when we got
Okay.
a script for something, part of the script used the word crave, and I was delighted because they used it right. It wasn't like the usual wrong usage because a lot of people use crave for as a verb. Yung parang I'm craving for spaghetti. When technically, when you say you're craving spaghetti, it should just be I'm craving spaghetti.
Right.
You can say I
Okay.
have a craving for spaghetti, then that's grammatically right. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Right,
Parang
Mhm.
right,
if
right.
it's I have a craving for blank, then that's when you use craving for. But if you want to just, I'm craving for this, I'm craving for that, you don't put for
You're
anymore.
already
So
craving. So you don't
yes,
have to
because
say craving for, right?
craving is synonymous to wanting or needing. You don't say
Mhm.
I'm needing for spaghetti or I'm wanting for spaghetti, diba? So you just say it
Yeah.
without the for. But then
Teacher,
Pero pag
teacher,
because
may
people
question ako.
no, but because people use craving for enough, a lot of people use it. Because people use it enough, it's almost passable as okay now. You know what I
pero
mean? But if
sometimes
you really
kasi
wanna
sometimes it goes to the point that it even makes it to the grammar book. Like for
Yeah.
example, an ancient rule is you should never split infinitives.
Mhm.
Infinitives is to run, to walk, to sit, 'di ba? So you can't say to quickly run. Bawal daw 'yon. This is before,
Okay.
this is before. It was very strict. You will see it in grammar books. But during the 90s, ganyan, when you read the grammar books, most of them will already say that stylistically it is accepted. It's not wrong anymore to split
Yeah.
your
mhm,
infinitive. So you can actually use it as a style. And, kumbaga parang the only one still calling you out on it would be like sobrang old
the
school
purists.
purist. Oh,
Oh my
purist na,
goodness,
pero nobody
Chico.
really follows it anymore.
Chico, when you said that, you were such a Sheldon Cooper. As in, it was actually on the show. He had a line like that. As in, he had to correct someone who split the infinitive. You're such a Sheldon Cooper.
Oh my gosh,
This is so much
no.
fun. So fun.
Ay
Okay.
naku, dapat daw may show tayo, 'di ba merong mga magandang umaga,
Ano
tayo daw
tayo?
magandang pempem, magandang pempem.
Maganda. Magandang
Magandang
Pempen.
pepe.
Good morning,
Mm.
beautiful
So,
Sabi
Pempen.
ni Nathaniel, online classes who or what? Just tune into TMR.
Yes,
oh, 'di
you
ba?
can,
Oh,
you
'di
can
ba?
learn a lot of stuff online everywhere already. It is the school of internet.
I mean, if you're craving for education, this is where you live.
And we're done. We're done with
If
schooling.
you're craving for knowledge, this is where you go.
It's so
Yeah.
weird because it sounds right, but apparently it's wrong.
It is right. It is
Yeah,
right the way
right na
he
nga
used
daw.
it.
Right na daw. Oo. Yeah, you can use
Uh-uh.
it now
Yeah.
if you want. And coming from Ricky Yu, misconceptions about me. Di lang ako pala ayos, pero guys, naliligo naman po ako. A lot of people like judge him for not taking a bath. Na parang
Parang
naliligo,
ang
hindi lang pala
hassle
ayos.
nun kasi some people naman they don't take showers all the time but they look
But
mabango.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
oo nga
they
no.
actually are. Alam mo,
Mm-mm.
you know how like some people mukhang mabango, tapos pag dumaan sa'yo, medyo may amoy. Tapos iba naman,
Yeah.
unfairly judged, mukhang mabantot. Pero pag dumaan naman, parang, in fairness,
Baka
mabango naman.
baka yun yung
So,
gustong effect
I
ni
don't know which is
JC.
worse.
Kasi di ba laging yun yung pang-asar natin sa kanya na parang, oh, naligo ka na ba? But he actually doesn't smell like anything. Lagi naman siya naliligo. It's just that, alam mo yun, yun lang talaga yung effect. Which is, I like
Well, we
that,
take his word for it.
I mean, I
We're
see him
taking
every
his word
Monday,
for it.
but I don't really go that close.
Do we have proof?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. I take it back.
Dapat nag-ano siya, yung mga nagfe-Facebook live na naliligo.
Maliligo. Oh, ito na guys, proof na to ah.
Proof na to, proof na to. And coming from Camilo, misconceptions about me. I don't know. You tell me. Because frankly, I don't care what people say about me. Well, it's a skill. I don't know. Like ako kasi, I could say it, but I won't mean it because I do. Not that I can. No, no. not that I care, but more like I get affected. I just don't
Right.
do well with. I just don't do well with if I know that you're out there to hurt me. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like maybe maybe I won't get hurt with what you said, but if I know that you're trying to hurt me, that upsets me because it's like,
Yeah, I
why
get
would
what
you
you
want to do
mean.
that?
Yeah. I get affected because I get angry at the person, but it doesn't affect how I view myself. You know what I mean? So in
Yes,
that sense, I
yes,
don't
yes,
care
yes.
because it doesn't,
Yeah, exactly.
parang it doesn't make me look at myself any less. But I just hate
Right.
it that, you're trying to inflict pain on me. So I want to inflict pain on you right back, you know?
Ako naman, I get bothered. I'm like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to hurt me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Parang ganun.
Mm-mm.
No, more of like that.
Like, who do you think you
And,
are? You mother effing joke.
hello,
Galit na
hello.
galit. Na joke lang, guys.
And from Maan Batong, malakas daw ako mag-inom. Hindi nila alam, sneaky lang ako sa pagtapon ng tagay.
Yeah, it's like
Sayang!
Oh, over the shoulder.
Sayang
so,
yung drink, yeah.
I can
so
never. I'm so not good at it. I'm so not good at it. As in, di
yeah.
talaga. Parang I wanna make pa simple, but it's better for me to just, alam mo yun, parang, I've done everything. I've taken a
Yeah.
shot, kept it in my mouth, and then I had to spit it out.
And then kiss
I'm not
somebody and
serious.
then
No,
transfer the
I no, I had to spit it
You've
out
had
somewhere.
practice.
Like
You've
my
had
other.
practice.
Oh my god!
That really is your thing, spitting stuff
Um,
out.
I'm sorry. Speak for yourself.
It's not a bad thing. I think some people like it, right?
Gusto ko yung, I take a shot, I keep it in my mouth, and then,
I swish it
when they're not
around.
looking,
I spit it out.
Di ba para
grabe,
ano,
oo.
para hindi ma-hurt yung nagbigay sa'yo ng shot, di
Oo.
ba?
Oo, 'di ba? Huwag niyo gagawin 'yon. 'Di ba remember what happened with me na pagtapon ko
Mm.
nung shot natapon sa paa ni Sir Chito? Kasi
Yeah.
grabe
Yeah.
siya.
That's why I also
Sobrang
never
fail.
do that. I mean, I know it's funny when people tell you na itapon mo na over your shoulder, but I never do that because what if merong nasa likod mo, di ba?
O di alcohol
I
shower.
just what I always do is I just leave it on the table where there are a lot of glasses. And
Yeah,
then when
me
they ask
too.
me, I'm like, hindi ko alam kung kanino yan. Tapos na yung sa akin ah.
Yeah, I think that's a better way to do it.
Yeah.
Ako, what I really find super sweet is when somebody, kahit hindi romantic, yung alam mo yung like when somebody's pressuring you, it's your turn to take
Yeah.
the shot, pero talagang hindi mo na kaya. Tapos
Uh-uh.
either
I
somebody
know.
na
Someone will step
romantic or
in.
somebody will say,
Yes.
oh, I'll take a
I'll
shot.
take
Parang
it.
I find it so sweet. Kahit friend
I
lang
know, I
kahit
love
hindi
that.
romantic.
I love
Yeah,
that.
oo.
Kasi extra nice kung crush mo yung nagsabi nun. Pero
Oh,
kahit
di
hindi,
ba?
kahit let's say friend lang, tapos sasabihin niya parang, sige na, ako na yung kukuha ng shot. I find it so
I
sweet. Wala
agree.
lang.
I agree. Tsaka kasi for me, why waste alcohol on people who don't want to drink? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yes,
there are people
yes.
who want to consume it, so let them consume it and
And
just,
plus, di ba
don't make
parang
us drink.
we take these drinks para, di ba, to get to that level. But what if they're already at that level na hindi na nila
Yeah.
kaya, di ba? You're just gonna
Yeah.
spoil the fun.
Oo. Yeah, I really just find it so, lang, kilig. I really like that whole idea.
Meron nang gumawa nun sa'yo, no?
Hello!
Nairita yung smile mo.
So,
Parang may naaalala kang specific moment eh.
ano ba to? RX party?
Ay!
Ay,
Sobrang,
so ito ba
ewan
yung
ko.
former
jock?
jock na
Yung former
sinasabi
jock
mo
ba to?
na pinapahulaan mo sa amin? Ito ba yun?
Feeling ko.
Hindi.
Di nakakainis. There's a twinkle in your eye.
Hindi.
I bet it is. Nakakapwisit.
Grabe kayo. Grabe.
Next.
From Raitan, misconceptions about me. Akala nila KJ ako because I won't join carousels and Ferris wheels. Pero sa totoo lang, may vertigo naman talaga ako. Oo naman, Diyos ko. I've
Yeah.
experienced it once in my life. I don't want to have to go through that again. It's not fun. Not fun.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? I do have vertigo, but I love rides kasi. And especially if yung mga matataas lang, if heights lang siya, I don't mind.
So you like to
Siguro
ride? You like
I
to
love to ride.
you love
I
to
used
ride,
no no no
right?
no no. Let me rephrase it. I used to love to ride. 'Di ba nga,
You
now that
use
I'm a little bit older, meron na akong konting hesitation
mm,
when it comes to doing, stuff like that. Medyo
right.
cautious
So
na
it's been
tayo.
a
Hindi
while.
yung
You
hindi
Ah,
used
yung
to
saka,
love it,
oo,
but
it's
it's
been
been
a
a
while.
while.
alam ko na
Hindi
kung ano
yung
yung gusto na
sakay lang
ni
ng sakay.
alam ko na kung ano yung gusto na ni
Mm.
Hazel ngayon, yung nakaupo na lang. Yung
Oo,
nakaupo na
parang
lang na
Hindi
ride.
ano,
Oo, yung
yung pag
gaganon ka lang tapos
punta
parang
tayo ng
Ferris
tumatalon.
theme park,
wheel.
hindi pag pumunta tayo ng theme park, sasabihin ni Hazel sa may entrance, o balikan nyo na lang ako dito sa bench.
Grabe kayo. Ang lola.
Tapos doon na,
Sobrang lola
ang
naman
lola, no?
nun. Actually,
O
kasi wala
balikan nyo
akong
na
fear
lang
of
ako dito.
height. So, I love yung mga high whatever. Pero
Mm.
now that I'm a little older, siguro ang medyo hindi ko na masyadong I find as fun would be roller coasters. Because I used to
Yeah.
love roller coasters. But now, I just feel like, I don't know, parang it's
Ako ang ayoko
too
lang
much.
sa roller coasters, yung wait. Actually, with any ride, I don't like waiting for a ride. Because for me, parang, alam mo
Yeah, the
yung,
lines are so long,
yeah,
no?
5 minutes lang yung ride, tapos parang 40 minutes ka na sa line.
True.
Dun lang ako KJ. But if there's no line, I would ride any roller coaster. Any.
Any?
Ako kasi
Oo.
gusto ko lang, ang
Mhm.
fun for me, ang parang the most fun part of any ride for me is before I ride, when they strap me in first.
And then they check,
Oh!
are you okay?
Okay.
Are
Tapos
you
yung
lost,
talaga you
baby
can't
girl?
move, diba?
Para safe, para safe.
Oh
Ano
my
ba
gosh.
kayo? Di ba?
Sana may ganun ng bago ng rule sa rides, 'di ba? Kapag isa-strap in ka nila, tatanungin ka lang, "Are you lost, baby girl?"
Oh my God. No, tsaka when it comes to roller coasters, gusto ko, when I ride, it has to be long.
What do
It
you
has to be
mean?
long.
Longer?
It
Kasi hindi, I
it
mean,
has to be long. Kasi
it can't be
sometimes may
longer
mga
than like,
roller coasters na medyo maiksi lang. Yung parang it's not as, as
yeah.
exciting.
Hindi,
Dapat mahaba.
depende yun sa type ng roller coaster. Because I remember when we went to Abu Dhabi ba, where they had the Ferrari World or something,
Mm-hmm.
yung roller coaster was less than, oh my God, I don't know, basta less than a minute. Basta sobrang bilis lang. But it was so worth it because, yun nga, ang sobrang bilis nyo. Hindi ko ma-describe ng maayos. But it's like
It's
a
called
race
Ferrari
car.
for a reason,
Yeah,
right?
it's a
Mm-mm.
race
So
car roller
basically,
coaster.
Rica, ang sinasabi mo, parang
You want it
sobrang
fast.
sobrang bilis, pero sulit naman.
Yes. Okay sa akin yun eh.
Masatisfy ka
Kasi
naman.
para
Masatisfy ka
nasatisfied
naman.
ka. Can I just say, yung weight, maiksi lang din yung weight. So parang, di ba, parang wala na masyadong, laro-laro and
Diretso
at
na
the start.
kagad, di ba?
Diretso na kagad, go!
Diretso na
Ganon.
kagad. Oo,
Oo.
na
Oh,
kagad.
okay. Wala.
Oh my gosh, you know how fast it is? As in yung laway mo lalabas sa bibig mo. Ganon siya kabilis. It's so sudden. It's like 0 to something in less than a second. Ganon. Tapos as in
Oh, wow.
lumabas yung laway.
Ay, ang lungkot. Ang lungkot nung less than a second. Parang ayoko nun.
And then you have to wear
Oh.
special glasses. Ganon.
Okay. From Ian Out Loud, misconceptions about me. Balimbing daw ako kasi pipon ako yung magkabilang panig. Ang tawag doon, being fair. Yeah,
I
I mean,
agree.
you can arrive at a conclusion, but it would be very healthy to be able to see both sides and then say, but you
Yeah.
know what? I think this is the better option. You know what I mean? Totoo naman yun eh. It's not always about being balimbing. Balimbing kasi it's more like, go red, tapos bilang manila, go blue. Oh, go red, go blue. Yan yung balimbing. You're playing both sides. But if you say, oh, you know what? Red's good points are these, blue's good points are these, and you are able to parang, weigh one against the other.
Right.
That's
Di ba
always a good
balimbing
thing.
is,
Yeah.
kunyari, kampi ko red, nanalo blue, biglang blue na ako. Di ba? Kung sino
Yun
yung
ang
nanalo
balimbing.
doon ka. Mm-mm.
Yun ang balimbing, di ba? And from Rex La Chica, perfectionist daw ako. Nope, competitive lang. So it's not about, I don't care if it's not perfect, as long as it's better than you. Kasi ang perfection, miss, kailangan perfect.
Yeah,
Di ba? Ito, parang, I will just be as perfect as I need to beat
mm,
you.
to beat you.
Oo.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, meron ganon, meron ganon.
But what if mababa
Coming,
yung standards ng kalaban mo, 'di ba? Di what you're aiming for is also not
sorry?
that high.
Well, as
Yeah,
long as
yeah,
you
as long
win.
as you
For
beat
people
them.
who are competitive, it's all about winning.
Kasi nga, it's not about being a perfectionist. Kasi ang perfectionist, kahit wala kang kalaban, kailangan perfect. Kasi
Oo.
it's a compulsion eh. Oh. And coming from Mr. Prince, they think I'm a nice guy, but when they cross me, they found out how wrong they are.
Mm.
So
Oh.
I'm nice until you come for me. If you come for me, I'm not backing out. I mean, I'm not backing out.
Would you say
Um,
you can relate to that? Because you're nice. I
uh,
mean,
I I have, who was I talking to? I think Markki. I think we were I was with Markki at the time. Because I was telling him nga na parang, I'm the kind of person who would keep it in until I lose it. And then he goes, "Have you ever lost it?" And then I realized I haven't, but I will. I mean, I have it in me,
Eventually.
but it
you
takes
have the
it
potential
takes a
to.
lot. I have the potential. Kaya nga, di ba, I can be like, of all of us, I can be like the Joker.
Yeah.
yung,
Yeah.
yung ganon, but to be, like, kunyari, like, yung kunyari, nagsisisigaw ako, or I started throwing stuff, or parang no, never.
Actually,
Tuna
even when
Mayo
I
boys,
throw a fit, it's not that extreme. It's not that big. I
yeah,
kind of just like walk out, tapos
like,
na.
like magagalit, but that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, not like go crazy or anything. Tuna Mayo Boy says, conservative and secretive daw ako. I am not. I just keep my private parts and private matters private. Diba? You're not
Yeah.
necessarily secretive. Yeah. Kasi I think secretive and private are two different things. Secretive is actively mong tinatago. Private is more like, that's none of your business.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Secretive kasi talaga kasi parang akap-akap mo lahat ng information mo, di ba? So,
And being conservative, I guess, is like choosing people
Who
kung kanino
who
mo
you share your
kung you share the
information with.
information with, and
yes,
kanino mo
yes.
i-reveal, 'di ba?
And the top misconceptions about me comes from Juice Blank and Hayden.
They both say.
Hayden says, misconceptions about me. They think I'm a flirt because majority of my friends are men. TBH, more like pamen. so, so yeah, she always hangs out with guys, but they're not, guys that she would be flirting with because they're
Ano nga yung
batting
term na
for the other
ginamit ni
team.
Markki? Ano, di ba may bago siyang
What?
pinauso na
Ano
hindi
yun?
na blank hag. It's a different, I forget.
Oh, yeah. Oo nga, no?
Something. Swan? Black Swan?
Ano nga? Something
Black
Swan.
Swan talaga.
Big
Oo
Bird?
nga, no?
Ewan ko.
I don't remember.
Ito
Well,
one
but
track
I remember.
mind. Napaka one track mind.
Bakit? Huh?
Ano? Hindi, ikaw one track mind, sabi ko.
Kasi sabi mo,
Kasi Big Bird ka agad. Ang
Big Bird
layo-layo
agad.
nung ano.
Swan!
Mm-mm. And from Juice Blank, misconceptions about me. You think I don't love you? Really? Then who is this ring for?
Aww.
Tapos maglalabas ka ng engagement ring.
No.
Wow! Wild.
Diba? So, alam mo yun, parang, yun nga. I guess it would be cute if naka-prepare ka na for like a proposal. Tapos dun ka niya kinall out na, di mo naman ako mahal eh. Sabi lang, really? Eh, kanino to? Kasi
Oh no, pag
nalalabas ka
ganun
ng-
parang na-spoil yung engagement. 'Di ba? Parang if you fight about the engagement, and then, 'di ba?
Well, hopefully not fight. More like, alam mo yung tampururot? Alam mo yung tampong lambing? Yung gano'n. Yung, sana
Yeah.
hindi,
Or baka
sana,
ano,
preferably hindi.
or baka you do something on purpose to make them say that. Para
To
kasi
make them
naka-ready
feel
ka na
it.
to whip it
Yes,
out.
So that's your plan all along. I wouldn't
Mm-mm.
want that.
Parang
I
pag
want
mga
to be
birthday,
like,
'di ba? Pag may surprise birthday party, yung
oo.
gagalitin ka muna ng mga friends mo na kunyari
And
they're all
then,
unavailable.
I don't remember.
Parang I remember a friend of ours. We had a surprise party for her. So we all went to this bar. Nakahintay na kami doon. Tapos birthday niya. Tapos walang bumati sa kanya the whole day. Tapos
Mm.
nag-invite siya. Let's go out. Ganyan, ganyan. Lahat kami, oh, sorry, I can't. So, sama-sama ng loob niya. Ano, parang, ano bang klase itong mga friends na to? Hindi Tapos finally, dinala siya dun sa bar where we were. And when we got there, she saw us. Tapos yung mukha niya talaga. And we were like,
Ganun pa rin
yung
siya.
mukha niya. Oh, alam mo yung pumasok sa isip niya. Sabi niya, lahat sila ayaw, hindi daw pwede sa birthday ko. Tapos lumabas silang magkakasama.
Ganda.
Like, he did not get it.
Hindi niya
She
na-get.
didn't get that
Oh
it was
my
her.
God.
It was her
You literally had to
surprise.
spell it out for her.
Oh my
Yeah, we had
God.
to be like, no, we're here for you. This is your surprise.
Oh my God. Funny.
Wala lang. Nakakatawa lang. Oh, sige, what about us? What's our answer? Well, ako yun. Sinabi ko na earlier, I might as well reiterate it. Yun nga, na a lot of people are surprised at how quiet I am. Because as a professional, as a DJ, I talk so much. When we ad-lib, diba? Like, I just wouldn't stop talking. But when they meet me in person, especially if we're not talking about anything specific, alam mo yung kunyari, magkasama lang tayo, I'd be very quiet. And I get that all the time. They're like, tahimik ka pala, no? Yung ganun siya. That's mine.
Ano ba? Well, the classic, yun nga. Feeling nila matare ako. Hindi, feeling nila mabait ako, pero matare talaga. And then like, at first, I found it annoying. Pero naisip ko, so what? Lahat naman tayo may matare side eh. You know, it's just that, matare ako sa'yo because you're annoying. Haven't you ever thought of that? Maybe you
No,
bring
kasi
up
your
the
look,
side.
kasi minsan they're not basing it on anything except your look. Kasi di
Yeah.
ba you look like a little girl?
I
So
mean,
parang they automatically assume, they ascribe a certain personality to that look.
yeah.
So if you look like a little girl, they're thinking, ay siguro ano to, good little girl, yung alam mo yun, yung
Yeah. I mean,
Dora, very ganon.
I don't want to be boring. Alam mo yun?
Yeah. You're
Parang-
allowed to be mataray when, the situation calls for it, di ba?
Yeah.
For me naman, baka opposite nung kay Rica. Parang ako naman, people think I'm mataray and then they're surprised to find out na
Matari
I
talaga.
can't be nice.
gusto ko yung imbis na sabihin niya na, hindi naman ako mataray. Inedit niya, I can be nice.
I choose to be nice.
I can't be nice. No, I mean I can be nice, but I'm not. No, kasi I don't want to say I don't want to say people say I'm mataray, but I'm not. Because I am. Yun nga, I am, but I can be nice. To certain people, and if I like you, and if you feel uncomfortable, I can be that person to make you feel comfortable. So, diba? Depend. Oh, and also, a lot of people think na basta matanda, bet ko. No. Not true.
Oh. I'm so
Oo,
sorry.
kung sino-sinong random lolo yung natatag sa akin na kung sino-sino na parang seryoso! I'm not even kidding.
Random lolo
Like,
alert.
tag. Like, seryoso. Random lolos, random, like, men who are, like, middle-aged and whatever. Ang
Alam
daming
ko na.
nagtatag. And I'm like,
Gawin mo na lang
okay.
ganito, Hazel. Kapag ayaw mo yung tinag sa'yo, i-retweet mo ng #randomlolo para they know na eliminated na sila.
Minsan, I can't help myself. Sometimes I reply and I say hard pass. I do. Pag Twitter, nagre-reply talaga ako. Kasi
dapat pag kanyari, nagpadala sa'yo ng picture ng random lolo, parang swipe left for salon pass, swipe right for Alexa or something.
Ewan ko sa inyo.
May mga ganong pa tayo.
But I'm sure you can relate also, 'di ba? Kasi parang pag naisip na ng tao na this is your type, parang it doesn't necessarily
Like,
mean everybody that falls under that type gusto mo. Diba?
apparently,
Oh,
kay
yun
Chico
daw.
pala, hindi
Sabi ni
lahat ng
Nathaniel, yung
chinita.
tipong ano ba?
What?
What was that?
Yung kay
Okay.
Chico pala, apparently, hindi lahat ng chinita. Kasi 'di ba may sinend ako sa'yo na
Oo
profile.
naman. Oo naman.
Hindi mo
Hindi,
pala
ito
type.
nga.
Pero
Speaking of chinitos, Hazel, si ano raw, yung tipo bang type ni Richard Yap? Si Sir Chief?
No, not my type.
Really?
I don't like
Hindi kasi,
chinitos. I'm not a fan.
hindi siya chinito fan.
okay. Tsaka parang mabait no? Gusto mo yung parang burly,
Let's just
bad
say
boy.
hindi nga ako mahilig 'di ba sa Asian-y vibes na. Sorry. I
Oo
mean,
nga,
it's
right,
just my
right.
personal preference. Yeah.
Yeah. Get.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting. So,
May
did everyone give
tayong
their,
co-host dito. Siguro ipapasa ko na lang sa ibang sa ibang
iba.
host.
Oo.
Baka si Rica.
Yeah,
Go.
actually,
Rica.
chinito for
Wait,
me.
Rica, ito na. Catch.
Ginagawa.
Ibang nakisalo.
may ibang nakita.
Hindi, pero ako sa chinito. Choosy din ako sa chinito. Choosy din ako. Actually, yeah.
Hoy, excuse me. May sumagot sa akin. Gusto ko daw Congo. Hindi din, no?
Sabi ko sa inyo.
Sila kasi yung
Misconception.
sila kasi yung record holder of all the countries. You're number one.
I don't care. No.
Pero di ba dati tumama na ako sa type mo, Hazel? Like may nireto ako sa'yo. Tapos you're like, yeah, pwede.
No, okay, here's the thing. The thing is, I like what I like. And usually, it's not because of like what they look like. It's not because you show me a picture of a hot person, I'm gonna be into that person. Very rare. Very, very rare. It's because usually, I like something else about the person and pasok lang din physically. So,
Usually,
yeah.
ano ba, bank account? Bank account. You show me a picture of their bank account.
Grabe yung bank account. I mean, it's not a minus for sure.
Grabe naman tong si Steve. Gusto ni Hazel sa distant. Grabe naman. Grabe yung... Hindi ako makaget over.
Grabe kayo!
What if, Hazel, what if, intellectually, like, match kayo, super vibes kayo, pero, in the more intimate side, boring siya?
No. No.
It needs to be, both.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Grabe, that's a challenge.
O sige, let's leave it at that. Let's leave the rest to your imagination.
Baka sino pang i-bring up nila eh. So, let's wrap it up.
All right, thank you
So
guys.
thank you for joining us. And
Yeah,
tomorrow it'll be a switcheroo. Magti-team bahay ba si Markki tomorrow?
Bahay ko. Bahay ko.
Okay.
Yes, I actually explained it to them that tomorrow Markki's gonna be back. But we're gonna be Team Bahay, and up next we've got Rico and Carla for All Out. That's it, you guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye!